tell you something, right? The next time this camera phone here tells me to clean the lens, I'm going to knock it. I'm going to uppercut it right off this bloody ring light. I clean the lens. I'm wondering, do you think something like I got inside behind the lens? Would that make the same thing happen? I don't know. Anyhow, anywho, guess what? My bowels have been bad. Alright? They've been so bad. I'm so stressed. I don't know what to do with myself. Anyhow, anywho, I'm going to talk about that today. Today, I've got something to show you. So, a company reached out to Little Moi and asked me to review one of their products. And I must say, it is amazeballs. I will, at the end of this video, please keep watching because I will show you a before and after picture with me without my makeup on. And you will significantly, see how posh I can be, alright? You'll significantly see the difference, okay? And it isn't even expensive. Oh my God, it is good, alright? But before I get onto that, you know some today. Oh yes, you absolutely do. It's time for my laugh on the loo with your girl. I've got a new gold pen loo. Yes. Stay at them now, so don't look at them. Alright? Do not. I had some CBT today. God, I've got a lot of homework to do. And now I've been put over to the good old psychiatry team. And I had to do some bleeding form yesterday. It took me like about 50 years to complete it all. I was like, it's never ending story. But it weren't a story, obviously. It was a form about moi. Right, so here we go. This is my laugh on the loo with your girl. I've got a new pen loo. Do you like it? It's gold. I know you want one. Well, I'll tell you where I got it. I got it from the Guard Factory. And it's meant to be for, it's got a script in it, look. You meant to write a script to someone. Not me, not your girl. But for £2, I thought, oh, it's beautiful, yeah. Oh, got your back. Excuse me. Anyway, Einstein developed a theory about space. And it was about time too. What do you call leftover aliens? Extraterrestrials. Did you get a funny laugh? What was all that about? Did you know the density of Saturn? I thought it said Satan. I tell you, I'm possessed. Did you know the density of Saturn is so low the whole planet would float on the water? Would float on the water in your bath? What does that mean? Not your bath, didn't even say your bath. Yes, it did say your bath. Sorry, I'm losing the old plot. They're like, Lise, you lost that years ago, sweater. I used to have a friend that called me that, sweater. And that's how she said, you're right, sweater. I don't begrudge you nothing, sweater. Her name was Sarah, but it weren't Sarah. We found out her name was Lorraine. She'd been lying to us for years. Even in doctor's surgery today. Do you know what? Do nut jobs attract nut jobs? I would have thought not at one point, but now I do. Always me. Always me. They're like, antennas. She's nutty. She's crazy. We'll talk to her. Anyway. You wouldn't want to try... Oh, hang on. No, that was... Did you know that the density of Saturn is so low the whole planet would float on the water in your bath? You wouldn't want to try it, though. It would leave a massive ring around the tub. I was up all night wondering where the sun had gone. Then it dawned on me. Oh, dear. There's a new restaurant on the moon. The food is great, but it's got no atmosphere. I quite like that one. You... Sorry, it's just a bucket. You lot better be laughing, I tell you. 2 astronauts were in a spaceship circling the Earth. They were. One went on a spacewalk while the other stayed inside. When the spacewalker tried to get back inside the spaceship, he discovered that the cabin door was locked. He knocked to be let back in, but there was no answer. He knocked again, louder this time, but there was still no answer. Finally, he hammered at the door as hard as he could and heard a voice from inside the spaceship saying, "Who's there?" laughs. I meant to laugh at that. Anyway, you also know that time I did some 1,227 things. I'm going to be a ventriloquist. To roll your socks off. Come on. Women have many talents. Alright, I want to try and do this in ventriloquism. And move on, giant hander, where he's lifting up off a tree. Did you understand that? Did you though? Did you all understand it though? Did you? Right, okay, I'll do it without the ventriloquism, alright? A newborn giant panda weighs less than a cup of tea. So cute. I'll tell you what, I watched something the other night called My Octopus Teacher. Now, I told you the totes emotions in me. The totes emotions do come out, but it takes a lot. Totes emotions come out, didn't it? At the end, I got totes emotions. The eyes were filling up with the old water. I couldn't believe it. Please watch it if you haven't watched it. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. My Octopus Teacher, it was called. The CIA reads up to 5 million tweets a day. You bleeding nosy gits. Maybe I should put something really funny on there so they can read my tweets. Yeah, what does CIA stand for? Collective Idiots Abroad or something? I don't know. Better you're not laughing at me. 85% of the clicking on web ads is done by 8% of people since 2008. The number of clicks has halved. Who cares? I don't. The 6 trillionth, oh, wouldn't you like to have £1 trillion? I know I would. The 6 trillionth, 8 trillionth, 9 trillionth and 10 trillionth digits of pi are all 5s. The only pie I know is the one you put in the oven, chicken and mushroom and all that malarkey. Anyway, that was my 1,227 facts. Please sing it. Oh, yes, it is. You better have sung it, I tell you. Anyway, it's also time for my What Would You Rathers. Because I like these What Would You Rathers. You ready? Would you rather have sand sprinkled on all of your meals or salt sprinkled in all of your drinks? Oh, hell, how can you choose that? Because I tell you what, when I've been for colonoscopies, right, which is on a number of occasions, you've got to clear the old bowels out, haven't you? The nevers have to be clear. So they've given me on every occasion, it's a drink called a Movie Prep, right? So it's the preparation to get the old bowels going. Not what I need it. Do you know what I mean? I'm always through the eye of a needle anyway. But they have to make sure that it's completely clear. So when they put the old camera up there, up the old back passage, that they can see all your, colon and all that malarkey, yeah? Well, this Movie Prep, you have to drink about 2 litres of the shit. Excuse my French. And it just tastes like you're drinking 2 litres of sea salt water. Imagine the saltiest drink ever. I actually, when I'm, drinking it, I want to cry. I want to cry. And then they say, in between your sips, you can take some orange juice. Sort of squash, not like pure orange juice. And I'm like... Oh, it's awful. If any of you have ever had colonoscopies, you'll know. Movie Prep. Think of something else, doctors and nurses. Give us a load of, because I said, can't you just have senna? And they're like, no, it needs to be flushed out completely. And with the salty water, which ain't salty water, it's Movie Prep, and all the water you drink after, it flushes it out. So basically, your colon has had a bath. All right? And the pills alone, like senna and laxatives, and they just don't do the job. You have to be loads of water and Movie Prep. Oh, it's hideous. So I'm gonna have to have sand sprinkled on my meals. I'm sure I'd get used to it. Would you rather eat a pizza flavoured chocolate bar or a chocolate flavoured pizza slice? Chocolate flavoured pizza slice, thank you, all day long. Would you rather have one eyebrow shaved off or be given a buzz cut? I'll go for the eyebrow shaved off because just draw it back on. Should we do one more? I bet some of you are going, yeah, and I bet some of you are going, no. Would you rather never have to wash your face again or never have to brush your teeth again? I think I'd rather never have to wash my face again because no one wants to be around me when I got Ali Barry, all right? So there you go. That was my would you rathers. Anyway, so a company reached out to me, and this is said company, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It's called Imim. 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 Am I saying it right? Imim. Imim. Right. And they sent me this eye kit. So it is absolutely, when I say fabulous, at the end of the video, I am going to put in a before and after picture. I've been using this for about just over a week now. And I've been using it in the morning. Well, I say in the morning before I put my makeup on. And then I've been putting it on at night time as well. So it comes like this. There is a discount code, a 20% discount code, which I will link below. Yes, I'm going to do the linking. I know what you're thinking. Lisa linking? Yeah, Lisa linking I am. So I will link everything you need to know below. You'll get a 20% off code. It is on Amazon, and it is at the moment $16.69, but obviously it will be less than that because you will have your 20% off code, right? It is free delivery, and I think it's amazing. So it comes, because you're getting 2 products here for that money. So it comes like this, and then inside you've got your 2 boxes. I believe they're 30 mils. They are 30 mils. Yeah, they're 30 mil each. And this first one is the Restorative Anti-Aging Eye Serum. So open the box, and what it is, so it looks like this. It's got like the old fashioned, you know, the old style fashioned pipette. So there's the product inside, as you can see. I feel like a doctor, Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. And what you do with that, you put that underneath your eyes. Now, I don't know if you can see, but usually I have pretty big bags. Now, I can really notice it. I can really notice, especially at the moment on this eye. It used to go from there all the way up to here, but I can see it's much softer now. And also here, look, from there to there, it's actually nearly completely gone. So you can see the difference, but you wait till you see it without my makeup on, you're going to be surprised. Because also the black, I had like, you know, like black circles sort of as well. And because I you know, my sleep's all over the place, you know, what with all what happens to me, my medical problems and that. I do suffer with bags, and I do suffer with black, like little black circles under the eyes. This stuff is amazing. So you put this underneath on the bags, yeah, and you just rub it in a circular motion. And then you get this as well. So maybe you're getting 2 products for $16.69, but you won't be paying that because you'll be getting a 20% off voucher. And then this one is the oh, hang on a minute. This one is the Smoothing Wrinkle Anti-Aging Eye Cream. So this one comes with like a little lid on, and it's like a pushy down dispenser. And then what you do, well, what I've been doing, I just put a couple of drops over the top of my eyes here, yeah, like a couple of drops there. I put it on my finger, a couple of drops, and I massage it in like this, again, circular motions, all the way down to where you would have crow's feet. Keep going until it blends, and it blends in really well, and anyway, so that's what they look like. There's lots of inside the box as well. There's like information on the product, what it does. It's a perfect kit for skin. I've had to write a couple of things down because, you know, otherwise with the brain fog I forget. It's smoothing, it's anti-aging, it's restorative. It's the ultimate, they say it's the ultimate anti-age performance, and it says as well, you know, that the results, you know, like sometimes you say actions speak louder than words. Look at the results. When I show you the picture at the end, you'll see what I'm saying. It's very powerful anti-aging, and it contains I think it's called 3,0 ethyl ascorbic acid and niacinamide. Niacinamide, I think I'm saying that right. And it's made from high quality, safe ingredients for daily use, and 100% customer satisfaction and customer services. Speak, woman. Out of the, I went and so I looked at the reviews because I like to be honest, and the reviews, as again, speaks for itself. They got 4.6 stars out of 5. So, and that's in, they're topping the 100 beauty products. So I think, again, you know, that speaks for itself, really, to be honest with you. And what the creams are really good for are to depuff underneath for your eye bags and your hollows. So, you know, if you get it quite hollow under there, or like I say, the blacking that I've got, sometimes I get black. And it like reduces the wrinkles and gives the eye area. See, this is a thing. When we're getting older, what everyone strives for is to look youthful again. Because I always believe, you know, when you're young, you take it for granted. You take it for granted. I ain't got bags. I ain't got black circles. I ain't got wrinkles. You take it for granted, you know. And then as you get older, you think, oh, do you know, I think that I never made the most of myself back in the day. And now I try and do all these things. But anyway, yeah. So it's powerful anti-aging, as I said, and it's concentrated, it's triple power. So like I say, I really think with the discount code, which is 20% off, you're getting 2 bottles for the $16.69 and you'll get your 20% off. Don't listen to me if you don't want to, but just look at the picture at the end. As I say, I don't really need to say anything. Actions speak louder than words. So you'll see for yourself. So yeah, so that is the Imim Age Defying Eye Kit. And like I say, you'll get both of them. And that's what they look like. Like so. Don't mind me nails. Dyed my eyebrows and now I've got all bleeding black on the ends of them as well. What do you think of the eyebrows? I dyed them. I dyed them black. They don't look jet black though, do they? Talking of getting things done, guys, I have booked in to get my lips dissolved this Friday because I feel there's too much migration. Migration on the top, migration, you know, down here, look, can you see that? It's gas to go. It's gas to go. So I booked in, cheaper than I thought it would be, but I was like, you know, no matter what, I you know, I needed it done. Because, and then, you know, I've spoken to a few people, they're like, well, your lips are nice. They're not. They're not. When I smile, I look like a twat, look. No. Shrink to lips. They take over my face. Like, I don't want them, like, completely, you know, gone. I just want them, the migration to be dispersed. And maybe I might have the top one just a bit smaller. I don't know. I'll see. But yeah, so I'm getting that done Friday. So I might have rid the lips for the next time you see me next week. Who knows? But anyway, so I want to show you. I got, oh, 1 minute. I got a lovely, oh, 1 minute. Got a couple of bits from the old charity shop. Now, when I say I was umming and ahhing and ahhing and umming and umming and ahhing and ahhing and umming, right? Because it was steep. But I'm feeling that it might be a little bit of a designer one. Because I can see something on here. So I need to put my glasses on just to have a little wee look. Ah, okay. So it's not exactly designer as such, but it is River Island. Anyway, so I see this absolutely massive Belcher bracelet. It's got the Albert chain fastening. Is that what it's called? Albert chain? T-bar, whatever. It's very weighty piece of jewellery. And I've got a few bits coming from Shein. There's a site called Von Tresco, and it's on Instagram. But if you go and look at their jewellery, you gotta be Rothschilds to afford it, because we're talking 2-3 grand and over. Because they do a lot of like jewellery like this, but it's solid gold, and then they do like again bracelets like this, but with coins hanging off. It's just stupid money. Anyway, I couldn't believe it. I found replicas for like one. I think one was £1.83 and the other one was £3 something on Shein. So they're on their way. If anyone says to me, I mean, if anyone said, "Is that a Von Tresco?" I'd be like, yeah, yeah, I ain't. Why do I have to tell them it ain't a Von Tresco, isn't it? Mind you, a lot of you will be going, "Who the bleeding hell's Von Tresco?" But there you go. I found it on the old Insta, didn't I? And anyway, so I got this, but it was pricey, all right? Yeah. Was it on the top of a hill? Did they see me coming? Callie said, put it back. It's too expensive. I was, oh, I want it, though. She said, but Mum, it's so expensive. I said, I want it, though. I thought it was a bit more designer than River Island, but there you go. It was £6.99. Yeah, I was ripped off. Penny short of 7 squiddo. But like I say, I do like how thick it is. And it looks brand new anyway. And it's very weighty. So I love it, to be quite honest with you. So I got that. And then I went into... Oh, well, that was from Oxfam, by the way. Then I went into Fertility Foundation. And I see these. Now, they were £1, which again I thought was a little weeny tweeny bit steep. But they really are just very tiny. I don't know if you can see. Look at all that bleed. The end of the nails. Hair dye. Not hair dye, eyebrow dye. They are just little tiny studs. But clip-on studs. And I thought, do you know what? You know I've got, look at all my piercings. I've got so many. And I'm going to go all the way up to the top. But for now, I thought once they're washed, I'm going to put that there. Yeah, and that the other side. So they were £1. Like I say, I mean, really, they should have been 50p. Because you imagine, though, they look vintage, right? And that crystal was really shiny. Imagine if they were real diamonds. Imagine if I'd got myself 2 massive diamonds. They'd be worth a fortune. But they're not. But they're nice and shiny. But I'm going to give them a wash. A wash. A wash. I'm going to give them a wash. Oh, yes, I am. And then the last thing I got... was also, I believe, from Oxfam Equals. Yes, it was. It was £2.99. Focus. And it is just a red lycra. I don't know who I think I am, where I think I'm going. King's Cross, walking the lane, I don't know. It's very smexy. So it's a red, stretchy Mr. Motivator top. Well, I say Mr. Motivator. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't wear it. You know, it's a bit girly, but for me, I thought, oh, that pair of black trousers, bit of red lippy, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and all that malarkey. I tell you, I'm going to go out and make $1. Wanna spend it less than party. That's BTS. What's the song? Can't remember. But anyway, yes, I got that for $2.99. There we go. Very stretchy. It's got to go in the washicles. And that is my haul. Like I say, carry on watching, please, because at the end of this, I will show you the before and after pictures for the Imim, the Imim eye kit, and everything you need to know. But alongside your 20% discount code, I will pop in the description box down below. Remember, it is from Amazon and it is free home delivery. Anyway, I'd just like to say thank you to all of you, as I always do. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my old ones. Thank you to all the beautiful messages that you've all been sending me. It means a lot to me. Oh, yes, it does. And yeah, me old back's starting to hurt now. Oh, pain. Pain, pain, go away. Please don't come back another day. That's what I should be singing. But anyway, yeah, so like I say, I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe, and please press your notification bell, please, because it will let you know every time that I upload. So, it's goodbye from me. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Ciao!